bit of a pop-up.
Point.
Man, it's gonna be a long night for the Walker sisters if points go like that. Kawamoto's hit about 3 shots that were not their best, and they still win the point.
Second serve.
Jackie with the speed up catches the net.
Two 0-2. Set up. Zero, 2-1. Second serve.
Good defense there for the Walkers. Kept their point going. I think to the extent that Kawamotos have one, I don't know if I'd say flaw in their game, but sometimes have trouble putting the ball away.
Yeah, yeah.
Set out. Two 0-1. Point.
But that's their game right there. Soft game, dink points.
3-0-1.
Wow.
Point.
Right through the middle.
Great two-hand backhand there from Jade, right down the middle.
Second serve. 4-0-2. Point.
Jackie cleans it up.
Five 0-2.
It's a great lob.
Point.
I'm wrong with you.
Yeah, yeah. 100%. You know, losses make you better though. Stuff when you get a match point and you mess it up, you definitely think about that before you go to, when you close your eyes.
What's your thought on when you do get a match point? You know it's a close match, and you're kind of thinking this might be my one and only chance, or this is my best chance. Do you go into it trying to power the ball, trying to win it with power? What's your thought?
For me, I go big. I go big serve. You know, look to put the pressure. That's what I did today, but maybe it didn't work, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have went for a more placement shot. But I like to play aggressive and be the one controlling the court, so that's my go-to, especially when you have a lead.
Yeah, I know for me, whenever I had, thankfully it didn't happen too often, but whenever I had like a game point or a match point, I'd let it get away and then lost.
701.
I'd always really be mad at myself if I lost my match point with like dinking and leave a dink in the net. I'd rather like
go for it.
The ball.
Yeah, and if you miss, it is what it is.
I miss, but at least
at least you went for it.
No
regrets.
Crap out of the ball.
Yeah, 100%.
I tried.
Yeah, it doesn't always go your way, but that's how it goes.
Second serve. $802. Points.
Kawamoto with some good rips from the baseline here.
Yeah, yeah.
902.
Catching the walkers, almost like they didn't think the ball was coming over the net. Angie and Alex need to do something here, or this match is going to be over very, very quickly.
Yeah, maybe change it up a little bit.
091.
What do you think? Just try to go big?
Yeah, I think, you get a short, go for the hybrid here, maybe a crash, like full poach there,
Second serve.
You're going to beat a team like this by kind of shaking them up a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
It's easier said than done, for sure, because they're super solid.
For me, Zane, what I think I see a lot of times in these matches where, and this is truer of women's doubles than men's doubles. Men's doubles, there's more upsets. The difference between the number, say, 12 man and the number 40 man is not very much.
No.
Whereas in women's, the difference between the number 12 and the number 40 player is pretty substantial.
Yeah.
So you get these matches where, no insult to the Walker sisters, they're fine players, but they're overmatched in pickleball skill.
Right.
When you're clearly overmatched in pickleball skill, to me, you've got to do something different. You can't just play "quote unquote" standard pickleball.
Switch it up a little bit.
You got to do something else, and what that something else? I mean, lob all the time.
There we go.
Hit very aggressively. Try to pick on one player and get in their head. Something
different.
But I just don't like it when I see teams like this come out here and just try to play basic standard pickleball. Third shot drop. Let's get in dink points.
That's way.
But you're just overmatched, and the likelihood that you're gonna, out-dink the Kawamotos and beat them with standard pickleball is, I don't know. I don't even know if it's 1 in 100.
Yeah.
Point.
Yeah, they're very solid from their pickleball skills.
Yeah.
They don't make many unforced errors.
We'll come back and talk about this more in a moment. We're going to take a commercial break as the Kawamotos cruise to an 11-0 first game. We'll come back with game 2 in a moment. We are back here. Game 2 action.
Point. Hold. Here we go. 102. Point.
Kawamoto just putting on a clinic here. 13 in a row.
202. Set out. Zero to 1.
There you go.
Point.
Good attack.
power point, and it's a big smile from walkers to each other. But
Yeah.
no, I liked what they did there. They went to power. See if they keep doing it. I mean, just intellectually, they might be thinking it's just the wrong strategy. The Kawamotors are too good at
1, 2, 2.
counters and defense, but
I think it's their best way.
thinking ain't going to do it.
Set out. Two, 1, 1. Point.
Went for the ATP, but not quite wide enough.
3, 1, 1.
No. Ooh,
Second serve.
called out. No challenge. Interesting. It was close.
3, 1, 2.
Very close.
Point.
Kawamoto continue to
4,
grind
1,
away
2.
now. 4-1 lead.
Point. Five, 1, 2. Set out. One, 5, 1. Second serve.
Mixing up a little bit, trying a couple of lobs.
1, 5, 2. Point.
Jackie a little frustrated with herself. Netted that one.
2, 5, 2. Point. 3, 5, 2.
Walkers have found a little something, gotten to 3-5-2.
Set out.
Kawamoto's get what they want out of a timeout. You always want to win their first point out of a timeout.
5, 3, 1.
Right next to us, we saw the new team of Andre Diescu and Federico Staksrud get all they could handle from the 18 seed Julian Arnold and Pat Smith.
Point.
Took them to 3 games.
6, 3, 1.
We got those two new teams on the men's side. Zane, we've got Diescu playing with Staksrud. We've got Hayden Patrickman playing with
Point.
Christian Alshon. We were talking about that a little bit at the break. You like Diescu Staksrud a
7,
little
3,
better?
1.
Yeah, I think they're just probably the more well-rounded team. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, it's all about matchups, but
It's obviously 4 great players.
yeah, pretty close for sure. Ooh.
Second serve.
every
7-3-2.
player, here's your next question. Try to give you a tough question. If every player on the men's side in doubles plays their absolute best, whose ceiling is the highest? You think, you know, Ben's regarded as the best player. Does he have the highest ceiling? Is Ben at his best, the best player, or somebody else at their best?
Oof.
I mean,
3-7-1.
Daescu had that great MLP. You know,
Yeah,
Daescu at his best was pretty darn good in that MLP. I think Hayden has a really high ceiling when Hayden plays.
Yeah, I would agree. I would say so. He can be dangerous from the net. Like, you know, I mean, I think Ben most likely is still that as of right now. Maybe I'm wrong. I would give it to him.
Ben's still the best player, but that's why I was asking the question a little bit differently.
Yeah, you got the, you know, the
highest
younger players, I would say, that are getting a little bit, you know, a little bit
4-7-1.
dangerous. You know, Patrick Quinn, when he's playing well, is pretty scary. Same with Tardio, you know. So.
Yeah, Tardio in that mixed match we saw earlier.
Second serve.
Yeah.
He was something. How about the, we got a lot of 17 and unders playing this tournament that
4-7-2.
look like they're going to be regulars in PPA this year. Thomas Shibakura, Andre Mercado, Will McKinnon, Kiora Kunamoto on the women's side, Elsie Hendershot.
It's a lot of young talent coming in. It's great.
Any particular one of
7-4-1.
those teenagers you like a lot, like the most?
You know, I know Andre a little bit. He's a great player. I don't really know who are the other two. Will and
Well, McKinnon.
I played one mix with Kiora. She's a good player.
She had a great singles match against Brooke Buckner. Gave Brooke Buckner all she could handle.
Yeah. And Tama, I haven't really seen him play that off. I mean, you know, obviously really talented. So, you know, I'll go with Andre.
8-4-2.
Yeah, Mercado and Shimabukuro had a great early round match against veterans Anderson Scarpa and Greg Dow.
Ooh.
Set out.
Went 3 games, I think it was 11-8 if I remember right in the third.
Oh, wow.
Dow and Scarpa won the first and lost the second 11-0. Came back to win the third. They're good friends of mine. I talked to them after that match. They were very impressed with the youngsters' consistency. I'm not sure those kids missed a third shot the whole match. Backhand ATP. Yeah, hooked it in there.
5-8-1.
Again, smart use of the two-y there to be able to hook it in. Much more difficult to hit that shot one-handed.
Second serve. Five, 8-2. Set out.
Big overhead there from Jade Kawamoto.
Yeah, I think you got to go for the lob, you know, almost through the line
8-5-1.
with them so they don't get the forehands in the middle there.
Yeah, the lefty-righty combo, very difficult to,
it is.
Lob up the middle. I like the cross-court lob from the right side player against the righty-righty. Get it over the right side player's backhand.
That's a good point.
That's
Point.
two at least haven't yet made the same progress at
Yeah,
doubles.
yeah.
There's players like Federico Staksrud, you know, that are top 10, top 5, top 3 even singles and doubles players, and then there's others that are, you know, very, very good singles players, but
More singles oriented.
but
yeah.
not even top 20 or 30 at doubles.
Yeah. It takes time, you know, but I think some players have kind of just established, all right, maybe singles is mine. I'm looking to be, you know, top doubles player soon, but taking my time.
Where do you live?
Boca.
Oh, okay. Well, you're with all those people. I think some of it is where you live too.
I mean, it's all partner based.
Yeah.
You know, you need a partner.
Well, you gotta live where the folks are. The people that, you know, every once in a while we run into players that are from like Atlanta or something, or they're from Nashville. They just don't have that same, you know, big group of people that you have in Phoenix, that you have in, obviously, Florida.
Yeah.
There's a ton. Some still in Texas.
10-5-2.
To get those reps, especially for guys. You know, the top guys like you got.
Point game match.
And there's a Kawamoto's the easy win. Players like you got to play against guys. The women can play, you know, 5-0 guys.
Right,
And
right.
get good reps. And the Kawamoto's cruise 11-0, 11-5. Walker's put up a little bit of a fight there, game 2, but I don't think the result was ever much in doubt. We've got one more match here on Carvana Grandstand Court. It's going to be men's doubles.